Hey everyone, so I decided to try Draven out today. It always looks sort of fun, but not like the normal type of deck I'm used to, and I would never end up playing it. I'd always see it used in tournaments though, and ever since Draven was nerfed, I've heard that he's just bad now, but I wasn't sure exactly how bad he could be at 2, so I wanted to try it out for myself. And yep, it's pretty bad. At least definitely not as good as it used to be. But the main reason you wanted Draven is to get his axes, right? To be able to toss them for value with like Get Excited or some dredgers, or to use them to get a million lost souls. And even though his health is at 2 now and he dies more often, he still at least gives you an axe on summon. So I figured it might be possible to still use him. So the way I consider this deck is it's just really annoying. Like you have certain early aggressive cards like House Spider and Boom Baboon, so you are able to put pressure on with these, especially with Draven as well and Caitlyn. But then you also have a lot of removal. One cool thing is that since the Lost Soul got changed and now it doesn't have Challenger but has Fearsome instead, it actually can be better sometimes, at least in some matchups, because now you can get rid of any of their Fearsome blockers quite easily with like Mystic Shots or Thermos, Get Excited, some Fumes, whatever you need to, blocks even. And then once you have no Fearsome blockers, you can just consistently get in 4 damage chunks over and over again, which can get them really low to be able to finish them off later with Ezreal or Farron. There's also so many 3 costs in the deck, and that's because you mainly want to be keeping Tri-Beam in your hand. I think you want to call this in when it's around 5 or 8. I think that's when you get the most value out of it. I think the 5 mana units are kind of a step above the 3 and 4, and then the 8's also like a step above the 7's usually. And so this card in general is really scary because you can get some really fun cards first of all, but also you end up with one action getting rid of their cards and summoning your own. So if you can wait until you're into like the end game where both players are running out of value, one Tri-Beam can just be played, get rid of one of their important cards, give you a crazy card, and just close out the game. So yeah, you have like kind of Smork potential. Now you have like a lot of Fearsome units, and then you can kind of get rid of the Fearsome blockers quite easily with removal. You have stuns to deal with certain things like Lurk and like Poppies and stuff like that. You have Scorched Earth for Bandlewood. You can get rid of a lot of big things because of Flock and like Scorched Earth. And then you can just stall if you want to the late game, play things like Farron, things like Tri-Beam, and close out the game that way. It seems like a really versatile deck, and I'm not too experienced with it, so I don't think I'm like the best with it or anything. And that could be why I didn't do like too well with it today while playing with it. But I think that this deck can basically do it all. I don't know if this is, again, the best version of it. I'm not even sure Draven's meant to be in there now, but it just sucks because if you were to get rid of Draven, you'd probably have to get rid of Lost Souls as well, which I think actually aren't that bad. Maybe you come down to 3, but I actually think the Lost Souls are not that bad right now because they can actually get in quite a bit of damage, whereas before they would just be used for removal and stalling out the game. And now it can actually help you end it a little bit, so again, I don't know if the best version of this right now is going to be with Draven, and exactly like what cards are going to keep in, but I think this general idea is really scary for a lot of decks. Having the stuns, having like this removal with Noxus, then having like Farron or Ezreal as like closers with Tri-Beams. I think that idea in general is going to always be really good and really versatile. And so I think unless the Draven nerf really is like that bad where he's just unplayable, which again he actually might be, it's a lot of people are saying, and for my testing it actually does kind of seem possible. If that is the case, then this deck will have to change around a bit, but for the most part I think this is a really versatile deck that if you got really good with, you'd be able to beat, it feels like a lot of different decks. I don't know if this deck really has like a straight up hardcore weakness like some decks do. It seems like every matchup is winnable. Although it is a harder deck to use, you got to be very careful with how you use your removal. You can't just be removing things just because you can. Like you got to be thinking ahead, thinking about what they're going to be playing, what's probably in their deck. So it's definitely like a higher skill deck to use, I think. But yeah, hope you guys like it. Thanks. I guess we can keep one Tri-Beam maybe. Okay. I thought we don't take too much damage early. That's not a good card to stop that from happening. some rock got me good.
Off we go! Roll down!
Hey, well, I think we still play even though
Come on, Rib!
it don't really stop us. We don't really want to stop that, I don't think.
I have the best job. Watch and learn.
I think we can attack with one of these because he's just gonna
I didn't do nothing!
buff this one anyways. Maybe it doesn't matter actually.
Ow!
Okay. If people are playing this stuff, I would love to just run Avalanche, man. No rally. It's kind of scary going down to 10.
Hey, buddy, what you doing?
Don't have any survival skills, huh? Oh, we can just stack one of these. Hog. Okay.
Lulu! Where'd
Man,
you
imagine
go?
an avalanche.
Rob.
Imagine an avalanche right here, man. Holy crap.
Well, what
Okay.
have we here?
If we do this, we should also be able to get excited this turn.
Axes coming right up.
We attack with this too, right? Because he can block with that, but at least it takes away from him like being quick attack. We want him to spend mana so we can get excited one of these things. But the good thing is that if he does like twin it, we can still flock it after. Okay.
Laying the groundwork.
Getting rid of a lot of his annoying cards. He definitely has some spells here. But again, we can go for this, and unless he has a Notify, then it's gonna die.
Run! Just you and me, Fishbones. And them.
I should have passed.
What's the worst that could happen?
Damn it.
What's science without a little...
I'm on
It only has one mana though, right? To discard 3 cards, so it shouldn't. Oh. Oh, we have that. Okay, Tribeam will do.
Talvi.
Okay. We have a flock for that guy too. He gets the fucking a card that he can. Okay, good. I was like, if he actually. Really? We got like one of the worst 5 costs. Usually a lot of 5 costs have really good stats.
Come on, Rib.
That's really good that he's buffing that one.
This one will do.
Only doing 3 damage here, which is really good. He's losing a lot of cards. We have to kind of try to get rid of these looses though. I think we do this. Oh, we can still play this, and it'll be hard for him to do anything about this. I think we save it just in case he gets another Jinx, right?
Watch and learn.
That's a lot of damage. I don't know if he can take that. Oh, he has this scuttle, so he never does take it. Killing one of these is pretty good as well. I think we have to keep Tri-Beam open in case he plays Jinx. Yeah. Hopefully he doesn't have another way to discard. Of course he does.
Where is it?
No, we got the wrong one.
They got me.
Uh-oh, he's gonna do 3 more. No, he's gonna do... Oh, we have to hope for a good card. No, that's not it. If he does, he... Okay,
Where are you going, Pix? What are you doing?
that's good.
Ooh,
That means he probably doesn't have enough
nice.
turn, right? He only has 1 card.
Look, Lou, I made a Pix too.
So he stunned this thing,
Aw, he's gonna be super happy.
and then... What do we do? I think we play Farron, right?
Out of my way!
And now he has to defend all of this, which all of the shit dies to. I guess not that
Get
one.
him, Pix.
Really?
Join the fold.
Okay. Quick attack and overwhelm. That's pretty lit. No, he has that. Another Lulu.
Find your own mischief.
But you have to kind of block all the rest, right? He has exact lethal if that's a get excited, because these will do 4. But he can't. He has to block one of them. Also, if he blocks that, I'm gonna kill his Lulu. Okay. And depending on what his card is in hand, hopefully he can't open attack kill us next turn. Yeah, I don't think he can, right? Because no matter what cards those are, even if it's like 1 get excited, that does 3, so he's like 1 off.
This way, go.
I think we got him. He has like what, double mystic? Let's go! He only has 1. Oh, that was close. We got him. Let's go.
Damn, I'm good.
Ezreal Swain. If I have Captain Farron, I can kind of maybe greed this. I don't know. I guess we'll see how aggressive his deck is though. True. I don't want an Ezreal right now, I don't think. So, I was kind of afraid he'd stun it, block it, and then attack. We don't have much removal in our hand right now. I'll just not waste mana.
The world's a big place. Let's see all of it.
Oh, maybe I shouldn't have snapped this thermo. It's probably
No
supposed to be used on
way.
Leviathan. We do have these though. Go. Let's see what happens. Four mana gotcha? I'm down. I should have played that.
The party has
Okay.
arrived.
I only want to let him play another house player though. Maybe I should just attack with this. Damn, I can't.
Suck.
Stop that. I should have axed this guy, I guess. You gonna flock that yet? Did not have flock? He can play Levy if he wants now. Go ahead.
Destination in sight! Artillery barrage! Finish him!
You can flock that.
Counterattack!
I think I was supposed to develop another one. The thing is that he probably has stun, doesn't he?
Master,
If he has a stun and Swain, I would like lose the game. At least we can like play this to see what happens. He would level up if he like kills this. And he would level up and then be able to open attack for so much damage. So I think we have to chill. Yeah, see? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we'd burn one if we did that. Can't draw
They
yet.
should thank me for the favor. Empire above all!
Probably just stun this, because like if we do it like if we did like a Farron for example, right? Then he could just stun us.
Me?
Now if he
miss?
plays
Not
Levy,
by a long shot.
it's kind of scary, but you can't play Levy anymore.
Carry on.
I thought you'd never ask.
Oh, he's wasting a stun. He's wasting a stun, that's really good.
Obstacle, meet gauntlet.
8? We're dead at 8.
You're between me and
9.
glory. I know you're thinking and stuff, but no sweat. Charged.
We probably should have just blocked it too. That 1 damage probably might not make a difference on Ezreal's life. So the scary thing is if we play this, he can just use any burn to kill that. So we can't really go for that, I don't think. I think we go for
I
this
don't miss.
first. I guess this is like a fearsome blocker, right?
I will break them.
It's not bragging if you can back it up.
Okay.
For conquest! For empire!
That's not good. He doesn't have mana, so we can probably just kill Levy, right? That saves us 3 health.
We're going under!
And he has an extra Swain anyways, so I don't know what killing Swain would do for us. We have 7 damage, so we just need to get 5 more in. This might be 1. We got rid of 2 levies. We have to just kind of expose those resources. Very comfortable going down to... He has a flock, so this is always dead, so let's block the bigger thing. I just don't know if we like want to be at 5. Like it might be correct to get excited at that, but I don't. Like he must be only trying to get 1 damage in, right? That's what, so I'm probably supposed to do that. Ah man, I hate that. Because you could just have get excited and...
Enough! I'll end this!
Maybe he doesn't have it and he's hoping to top deck it. So... That's good. That's a regular one, right? So he only has 1 more. So if that's like a get excited and he's keeping that.
Break their backs! How tedious.
You better not have Drew get excited Mystic. Okay. Doesn't he lose? He shouldn't have any cards to do 5 damage.
My legacy. Loyalty through conquest.
He sees all these estimates in my hand. right? We got him. Let's go. Damn, that was fucking close. That was close. So we beat the Swain.